You just had animal control called on you. That's right, you did. Yeah. You don't care, do you? But you did. Even though you're innocent. Yes, you heard that right. Animal control paid us a visit this morning. Asked me if we had a brown dog and asked me if our dog's been loose. And I was like, no. My dog's kind of reddish, but to somebody, you know, looking at a distance away, it can look brown. The lady was super nice, and I told her, I was like, yeah, I can tell you many times I encounter dogs being loose when I'm doing my walking thing. And she's like, well, the report came in, the dog was loose, and they said they thought it was your dog. I said, no. I take extra precautions to make sure Stormy, which is my dog, don't ever get loose. And even when I'm out and about with her, I take extra precautions to make sure she doesn't get away from me. But let me tell you something. Over a year ago, well, it might be close, I'm trying to think. I've been trying to think exactly how long ago it was. I know it was a year that I got attacked by them German Shepherds. Now, I see all kinds of dogs on my walks, right? I mean, it's all the time I see dogs off leashes, all the freaking time. And they've been a couple times the dogs have chased me. I got growled at recently about a week ago, but last year I was attacked by 2 German Shepherds. Even though I never got bit or scratched, I was still scared for my life. I have no idea how I came out away from that without a bite or a scratch. But still in all, that lets me to think something. We have a leash law here in the state of Indiana. And I'm sure other states have a leash law too, right? And with that being said, I always thought, well, a leash law is, they don't want your dog getting into, you know, other people's garbage. They don't want your dog running loose, you know. And yeah, of course they don't want your dog, you know, going up to somebody and biting them. But until I was attacked by them 2 German Shepherds, I didn't realize another reason for it. If somebody's out walking, doing what I'm doing, and if they have a fear of dogs, what do you think them people are going to think if that dog ain't on a leash? At least if they're on a leash, it takes some of that fear away. Personally, myself, and I'm going to tell you, I used to walk my dog every single day. My dog would be with me every time I walk. No matter where I go, she'd be with me. But now she's only with me on adventures going through our hikes. And the reason for that is because a lot of people don't keep their damn dogs on leash. They just let them out, do their thing, come back whenever they feel like it. Around here, it is a huge problem. Dogs without leashes. I don't know if it's flat out the owners don't give a damn. They just let their dogs out. So when that animal control came up, and after I told her it wasn't my dog, I even said I could bring Stormy out so you could look at her. She's like, no, it's okay. I just spilled my guts. I was like, yeah, I encounter dogs without leashes all the time. Told her about the 2 German Shepherds, which I made a report of last year. I don't know what came about that. I don't know if they went searching or not. But yeah, I spilled my guts. And then it got me thinking, I guess a lot of people do know I own Stormy. Who called? The only thing I could probably think of is there was a brown dog, similar to my dog Loose this morning. Might have been getting people's yard or trash cans, and they just assumed it was mine because I do have well, Stormy does look brown from a distance, even though she's white and red. But guys, I tell you, the purpose of this video is, if you have a dog, make sure you know where that dog's at all times. And if you got to take the dog out, make sure there's a leash. I even told the animal patrol or whatever, the animal cop person, I even have a special leash collar around her neck that will stop her dead in her tracks if I'm walking her from launching at people. And the idea I got from that is the Stormy's trainer we had years ago. Yeah, since my dog is aggressive, I have to take extra measures, extra steps. But not everybody does. And that got me thinking about today's video when I was attacked by 2 German Shepherds pretty much a year ago, or just a little bit more than a year ago. When I was attacked, that literally done something to me. Every time I hear a German Shepherd, even today, bark in a distance or you're up close, it puts a fear down me. And I do see dogs. I have had a dog recently, about a week ago, on one of my walks, come up. I was drinking my water at the car, come up. I was like, hello. And the dog was like, I was like, okay. Got in my car and left and went to another place to walk. Yeah. Because of the German Shepherds is why I carry mace today, too. It would take a lot for me to use mace on a dog. And I don't blame none of these dogs. I love dogs. I blame their owners for not being responsible. Now, the animal patrol was looking for a dog, not probably because the dog was doing anything bad. It's just the dog was loose and they want to, you know, keep the dog safe. Or somebody probably noticed it was probably in somebody's garbage. But still, in a little town like mine, where there is leash laws, nobody seems to pay a bit of attention to it. If only you guys knew the countless times I've been ran out of parks because of dogs. And most of the times because I was always afraid Stormy would fight with them. I don't know what my dog would do. Well, look at my last video. Yeah, the perfect example right there. Alright guys, until next time. Sorry about the small video today, but it is one of them days that's, yeah. So once I leave here, I gotta go do the normal thing. But hopefully we got a hike lined up for tomorrow. And yeah, we'll pull something out of our hat. My oldest son is on vacation, so he will join us. At least he's supposed to for our hike. So until next time, I see you on the next adventure. Come on, let's get out of here. Leave me comments down there. What do you think about the leash law? And what do you think about people just let their dogs free and don't give a damn what they do? Let me know down there. We'll see you next time.